Okay, good to go. Hey everyone, I'm Huali. This is my fabulous producer, Glows, aka Alexander Thibault, and we are so delighted to be here for the TD Music Connected series brought to you by CMI. We are here performing from the fabulous Bar Le Ritz, and we're just gonna get into it. This first song is called Water. She's that bitch, you really haven't seen shit. If you want a mommy and a bad chicken, one package. She been working on the balance, getting V-shining. Got shit to prove to ancestors who sent solitude from heaven. She's 3 parts, the artery is the lungs. Electricity makes the heartbeat. In this case, it's extreme heat at the hottest. There's a flooding, the 3 gorges had shut it. So the tempers flatten, soothe the most rageful love for ovens. She will thirst for the touch, the licking of the water. On the bank, she is so much. What her lips, when they part in tension, and she will burn in no uncertain terms. Finally on the map, sequestered. Wish the in and out could return. Wish patient zero might show sooner or later. Sure she gets around, but the stigma fucking up her reputation. Why disclose when all of us have the pose? No one better than these hoes. She took it deep, we squandered her sweet rose. Water brought the richest soil. She dug in more. You join her now, but she is all closed doors. Never mind to share. You didn't breathe the culture. Thinking she in need. Freshwater East Lake, she quakes at your unrest. So fresh, she never saw the test. Freshwater East Lake, your letters came in late. She drowned you out, flood into your face. Truth be told, you knew you couldn't hold her. An archetype so bold as to say that her best qualities were clones. She looked outside herself, sounded bells to guide your hell. Said found that you had felt more for her under the belt and otherwise disposable. Take out boxes frivolously, played the role of martyrdom. Soon the tables turned, she become the world's scapegoat. Sunny flame you'd entertain in wilder days that made no. Stick with your own pageantry, your open homes. How do you justify that melange? How could you eye? She wants to know how you would go so deep with the lie that she want to humanize. Not like them, not since the tides changed after internment. Exclusion acts that fits the strides made since the 70s. You promised her the keys to the city. If only she dropped to her knees and keep her front yard pretty. Quit mixing with those riff-raff fixing to maintain the unity of the parallelist mutiny. Water brought the richest soil. She dug in more. You join her now, but she is all closed doors. Never mind to share. You didn't breathe the culture. Thinking she in need. Freshwater East Lake, your place to your unrest. So fresh, you never saw the test. Freshwater East Lake, your letters came in late. She drowned you out, flooded to your fate. This is a song off of my debut record, Dynasty. Just celebrated its 2-year birthday a couple weeks ago. Please check it out. Mr. Green Light, Mr. Parasite, Mr. Rolling through the door with his Samsonite, Mr. Feel Free, Mr. Absentee, Mr. Duckles Family and Revelry, Mr. I worked hard for it, Mr. Starting for a bet, Mr. Turn around so she don't have to watch you take it, Mr. Oddball, Mr. Making the wrong call, Mr. Bad Luck, if you believe in that stuff. Somehow the poolside condo, bringing home the bread, a crib for your mambo. Never got around to a in her brow, but your baby knows that the daddy needs a chow. The fast lane, like you could explain. Been out for 10 years, the game's still a game. Still you're catching on, but you haven't been around. Making mistakes like you been settled down. Pay him no mind, you know it to the core. Distinguished wine and you always get more. More money, more bitches, more babies, more hitches. Nothing you can handle though, never dealt a hand too low. Tell your host it's the honor of your youth. Make it poetic, have enough of your abuse. As they know it's not much at all, haven't told them all your issues. You come a long way, better let loose. My eyes can justify the clouding up persona. It's darker now, but don't you find the sun is where the trouble lies. Jealousy is testing me, don't wanna hear your energy. So guard your feelings preciously and find the gasoline. The last was you. The last was you. Oh, whoa, 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 you. The last was you. You. The last was you. Back to that room, hide out for June. Pull back the blinds till the oaks are full bloom. Get your own lean, go between the scenes. Ride in the day like you're dropping extremes. Start that feeling again with that 6 out of 10. How wound up like you're fielding for them. Score for both teams every now and then. Oh, you be a psycho, but you think it just then. Get you off the grid, now you're seeming out there with that beachfront crib, but she just won't trip. Shorty wants the 40, but she don't want the bitch. So you get down, what's the corners with a new pitch. Let her lie your head down, catch you on the rebound. Damn girl, did you hear his kids are grown and read now? Catch you 1 degree removed from the new sound. Watch the video, maybe you get around. Fireflies can justify the cloud. It's darker now, but don't you find the sun is where the trouble lies. Jealousy is testing me, don't wanna hear your energy. So guard your feelings preciously and find the gasoline. The last was you. The last was you. Oh, whoa, whoa, yo. The last was you. You. The last oh, you. Was you. It's a green light. It's a parasite. It's rolling through the door. It's Samsonite. It's a feel free. It's a absentee. It's the Chuckles family cast and revelry. Mr. I want hard for bed. Mr. Stuff for a bit. Mr. Turn around so she don't have to watch you take the hit. Mr. Oddball. Mr. Making no wrong call. Mr. Bad Luck. If you believe in that stuff. Oh my God, thank you so much for tuning in to the TD Music Connected series. I am so delighted to have any opportunity to perform in any way these days. So I want to offer a huge thank you to TD Music for supporting local artists. It's so fabulous. Once again, I'm Hua Li. I'm here with my wonderful producer, Glows. And we just did a couple songs from our last 2 releases, the Yellow Crane EP, very dear to my heart, a set of 4 songs dedicated to my mother's hometown of Wuhan that came out last year. And we're also doing some songs from our debut record, Dynasty, which came out in 2019. And you can still get yourself some beautiful limited edition lemon yellow vinyl on Bandcamp. So go explore huali.bandcamp.com. Follow me on Instagram at hualigram. Follow me on Twitter at hualimusic. I want to take a second to talk about where I am right now. Something I love about this series is that it is putting artists all over Canada in some of their favorite venues, and this is certainly one of my favorite venues in Montreal. This is Bar Le Ritz PDB Punkstone Band. It's a real place with real attitude. I think this is such a special venue. It's gone through a few iterations in the time that I've lived in Montreal. And as a young artist here, I saw so many really inspiring shows that took my breath away in this space. Back when it was its old iteration, Il Motore, I saw Most Serene Republic, which was a great show. I don't know, that was like the early 2000s. I've also seen Shabazz Palaces here for a totally different kind of feel. And I've always, I think as a young person, I always wanted to be on this stage myself. And I really am so grateful to promoters like Blue Sky Turn Black and Mayor for bringing me onto this stage and giving me that opportunity to open for more established artists. It's just a space that's really dear to my heart, and I'm really happy to get to tell Canada about it in this concert series. I'm just so grateful to be here, and also want to shout out my video team, one-man band, Steve Deku, for putting this together. He's also directed a bunch of my videos, and you should check them out, 4 More Days and Water. That being said, we're gonna do a few more songs here. This next track is called Dream Narratives in Modern China, and it's off of my Yellow Crane EP. Right near the threshold of fevers would factor. She is 87, she can't take the chatter, matriarchal glow. Still got babies out of our mind though. And never one to flatter, she suggested that my ripened fruits would spoiled ever after. Western tendencies should've raised the entrance fees, like those bedrooms at the Summer Palace, staining veils and secrecy divine by double ticketing. If she didn't have to squint that one, I wonder what she read. Novels, biographies, that read a poet, but her preference wasn't poetry. Feeling slighted, set aside some freshman ovaries, antagonized opponently. Every photo meant negotiation, how to split the only 2 remaining of that generation. They looked handsome sitting far apart, a field of seeds between the spanning oceans and tight mountains march. See you grow old under cloud cover. Oh dear, all the hearts will plunder. Keep telling us to dream, but I don't wanna. I got you and the rest, I'm not so fond I could take you everywhere. Wish that you had been there with La and Goo squeezed into a single chair, clasping thighs and laughter like we do, bouncing soul terms. Well, we won't have that. You were natural in 06. We hadn't met yet, but in 7 years you'll be pushing me. You'd be pushing me to get that D that says and date. Still drives me mad, and only cause you love trick, I'ma say the best I ever had. You are love to me, home of vulnerability. And though you're not a doctor or an author, no, you ought to be. You've been saving me since I was 19. Though it's ritual, you watch me pick up Cop 15. Spec through my self-therapy, you're pushing into scenes in which a slow death was a guarantee. Align the habits perfectly, understand me wordlessly. I need that, never mind the setbacks. You saw the phoenix in me, let me lie in ashes till I rose up from infirmity. See you grow old under cloud cover. Dear, all the hearts will plunder. You keep telling us to dream, but I don't wanna. I got you and the rest, I'm not so fond of. See you grow old under cloud cover. Dear, all the hearts will plunder. This next track is called 4 More Days. It's a quarantine love song. It's one of my favorite songs to sing. I should have expected it always starts this way. I get caught up in imagining how they'll care for me down the road. It was never there, but I could spin a glance into a full-blown romance. Like a feminine perfection soar. Fuck myself holding projections core. And if you leave, mama probably let you down. You know it's rare that I would feel my toes even about to graze the ground. Think I'll put you in a tailspin soon. You take it easy on a few more lives ahead of you. Damn, I need to think 12 months from now. That's why I'm always grabbing on a hollow vows, expecting them to take the weight of all of the links we around. But you would have been mad if we spent just 4 days in the mountains, and I swear to God it's not okay. I was never meant to love them. Glad that I could say it's out of hands. I think that you can tell. Thought that we were cool in top zones, my proof it too tough to stay up. There's morality to rule with it. Cause it don't mean much, but white man's got say don't touch. Disavow that shit, our ancestors can go through it for us to keep it calm in the time of cholera. Fuck your promises of faith, I ain't no fair for me now. I want 4 a.m. phone calls while she's in the back room. Say she's a freak like you, but I still want you back here soon. Don't know about decent men no more, just want transparency. And sure, I want the details, cause your tale could be mine soon. Even if the world was spending regularly, I still would be distantly chasing applause, wishing your booty. I just want love to come home to, though the home itself's uncertain boo. As the grasp of gravity ensues, wish I could mail this ass to you. Bet you would have been mine if it's been just 4 more days in the mountains, and I swear to God it's not okay. I was never meant to love them. Glad that I could say it's out of our hands. Don't think of you from far away. Thank you, everyone. This next track is my hit single, Mastery. And you can find it on all of the streaming platforms across the world. Check out the beautiful Alexander Seltzer directed video. Very proud of it. Put those feelings in a song tip till I hear that tap trip. Oh, bitch. I'm not feeling any better. Looks like I'm about to wreck up here into a mind. Trying to find myself a sign that she hasn't changed in time. So I see we in a vibe, bruh. Make that decancerian, pleasure authoritarian. Always find I'm tearing in when she gets too ovarian. Ooh, girl, that he puts on the table, Marion. Okay, looks like she's getting Ontarian. Silly me, thought fucking was the key, but without repeat performances, what does it really mean? The she still got it, bringing the ghosts like me. Still the poison they tease, still her at market, but they off target when she gets started. Well, she stays scarlet, so I beg your pardon. If you come to harvest, you gon' leave here starving. Do you really feel where I come from? Or is it out of reach? I ain't so easily packed up by talk of pedigree. That t-shirt have to factor what's in my heart always. This shit ain't easy, baby. Come and play with mastery. Shoutouts to Danica at Bad World for dressing me in all of my shows this summer. I just feel so cute as a Bad World girl. Yeah, I'm a Bad World girl. Okay, yeah. Compartmentalize, start to penalize the way he thinks. I always see him through some oriental eyes. Giving gentle rise to habits that he generalized. I breathe fire, sure, but I never claim it's naturalized. Lean into the ditty, pray he gets used to the pity. Cause I left her on the sidelines thinking I wouldn't get misty. Flipping back to days when Viva had his heart in harmony. Kick it up, I dare say I'd have skipped that trip to pharmacy. Cause dopamine and functioning if taken on synonymy. Used to be a glance could bring the dose up astronomically. Now I'm cursing out the city cause my skin don't seem to fit me. Never mind, it's been months since we last really got jiggy. Hate to bring it back to practical. See him looking skeptical, leaning on the chemicals like now's gotta be seminal. Pray pushed it to the side, heals the wound, pressure applied. I'm taking it all inside, leaving the rest out on the curbside. Do they really feel where I come from? Oh, it's a flattery. I get so easily kept out by talk of pedigree. That t-shirt not for factor. What's in my arteries? This shit ain't easy, baby. Come and be with master. Thank you all for tuning in to me, Hua Li, and my fabulous producer and dear friend, Glows, aka Alexander Thibault, for this TD Music Connected series concert presented by CMI. I am so grateful for this opportunity. This is our very, very last song that we're gonna do. And before we do that, I just wanna shout out once again, Steve Deku directing, editing, shooting this video, a whole one-man production. Shout outs to the beautiful Bar Le Ritz. So great to be back in here, working with one of my favorite audio techs in the whole city, Kai Brooks, so fabulous. Follow me on the socials, support me, be my friend. Write me a DM if you loved this show, and I'll send you a heart back and feel very, very, very heartwarmed. This is Electronic Girl. It's my very first Mandarin language release, and it feels great to sing in my mother tongue. 观众在等着你出丑。而幕布的背后，还有人在操纵。他想说，他想问，他是谁？一直转，一直转，是为了谁？他想说，他想问，他是谁？地球说你不用管，就跟我转。Thank you so much. Once again, I'm Huali. This is Glows. You have tuned into the TD Music Connected series. Thank you so much, TD Music, for supporting artists. Thank you to CMI. And have a wonderful evening.